Hello guys, so today we are going to be playing a new game that I made. It is called Fortnite Desktop / Loaded. So basically this whole concept is supposed to look like a leaked game or footage from a failed or not used or future project from Fortnite. And that's why I put all this junk in the description. Like, it has to do with the website, it has console pad that links up data with the Epic Games account and the Fortnite desktop, and then data loaded. So basically it's gonna be a desktop version on Fortnite. It's gonna have a desktop in-game that you'll be able to interact with and go to different apps. Now there is no search bar, so you won't be able to type in anything and actually go to those sites. It'll be only specific to a couple apps which you can interact with in some ways. So once we're done here, there's nothing here. You cannot interact with the TV, that's not the computer. You cannot interact with the fridge. This house, or as you're going to see now, is apartment complex, is one of the new apartment complex props or galleries. I'm in a prefab introduced from the new map and put into creative. It's this, I forgot what it's called. It's one of the new apartment prefabs. So now once you go over here, you will find this computer. You see there's a computer monitor, there's a keyboard, there's the Pixar lamp, all this junk here that says from this monitor and the keyboard is not important. So once you interact with this, you'll teleport to this, whatever you want to call it, small space, pocket dimension. The whole concept is that you shrink down and it's not interacting with the monitor. Now from anyone else's perspective, there's just gonna have 3 players in the whole map to interact with this monitors. They won't see you just disappear, they won't actually see you shrink down. As you can see, there's no visible table or any other stuff on or around. It's just the important stuff, like the monitor and the keyboard. So now as you see, there's 3 apps. There's YouTube, there's messages, and there's phone. And you can see the usual background that you probably see in some computers. Now you have the option to exit the computer, which will bring you back here and take out your pistol because you're not interacting with the computer. It's off right now. So once you go back in, if you decide not to exit the computer, you have the 3 apps. Now let's interact with YouTube. Now there will be currently 3 videos uploaded. There will be Come On Down, a music video, which I used the TV device, the video player device, but this is copyrighted. It's not, you cannot hear the audio unless you go closer to the screen. So I'm not going closer to the screen, it's copyrighted music. So let's go back to YouTube and you can go to this next video, which is how to make a YouTube video tutorial. You have to record footage and or audio, edit the video or audio on the editing software, make the video into a file, click create on YouTube, which I think is either the plus symbol when you go on YouTube. I think it's just the mobile version though. There's probably another way to transfer the video file on the PC version, but I think the create version is only on mobile with the create setting. I may be wrong. And transfer video file and upload it is when you're on PC. So this is all correlating to PC, but this 4th step can be depending on what platform you're on YouTube. And there's nothing way to interact with any of this. So go back to YouTube, may take a shots to miss, and then you go to do this. You'll see gameplay for COD Zombies. Now when you click on this, you'll see a guard spawn in, or as it is, the player. Now you'll see 3 zombies standing there doing nothing. Eventually this guard will turn back around and face the zombies and he'll start shooting at them. It'll take a couple seconds because this guy has patrol enabled. He'll turn around, see the zombies, and start shooting. Now the footage here is supposed to represent a new player trying to shoot the zombies but has garbage aim. You'll eventually kill those 3 zombies, but I'm not gonna bother waiting. You just saw him kill one, and there's more zombies will spawn in as he keeps shooting, and he kills more. So that's it for YouTube. You can leave the computer, and you can go back to the 3 apps. Now messages. Now when you try to look for your contacts, you will find nothing because you're lonely as frick and you have no contacts. Now the reason why there's no contacts in this app is because it fully depends on the person you are. Because I can't just put contacts mom and dad, but what if the person who's playing this map has no parents? That's a little bit dark, but I'm just taking this situation seriously. If you have no one that's specifically in your contacts in real life, then how the heck am I supposed to know who you have as your contacts? So there is no contacts. That's fully up to you to make the situation for yourself. Now you exit the computer and go back. I'll eventually add a button where you can go back to this page specifically so you don't have to keep exiting out of the computer. That's later on. This is just the first version. I'll be adding more updates. You go to here, you can call 911, but that's the only number currently out right now. And same situation for the contacts. Who the heck am I supposed to know who you're able to call? I'll probably make it so you can like call McDonald's or something, but I don't know. And then you can call 911 by shooting the number, and then a question will pop up. The 911 operator will call you. This is not the actual operator, it's just fiction. This is all simulation. Hello 911, what's your emergency? You can choose either yes or no. I choose yes, which is a lie. And then you'll ask what's the emergency. There's a man outside, there is no emergency. Depending on which one you choose, they'll both give the same response. The police will be sent to your house and the game will end. But due to the device either not working properly or I just don't know how to properly use it, it will not say a text, it will just say draw. So I'm going to play the game again because I want to choose no and say that I don't have an emergency. So I'm going to go back. And why the game ends is because it makes the illusion that the police arrive to your house and see that you have no emergency, or you did have an emergency but you lied, and they'll arrest you. But that's off game. It's not. I didn't take the time to actually implement that in. That's too much work. So when you do go here, you'll click 911. Now this time let's say no, that I don't have an emergency. And they'll just say don't call this number again, and the number will be disabled. You cannot call it again, and nothing will happen. You'll be given a chance. I originally wanted to make it so if you keep calling the number over and over again, it'll eventually go into your house and arrest you like in the previous situation, but I thought that'd be way too much work, especially since it's just a simple map. Now this is it. I'll be adding more stuff like more apps. And since I brought up McDonald's before, we'll go into the contacts. I'll probably add a McDonald's app where you can get food delivered. And unlike the police arriving to your area, like in the phone option, food will actually be delivered to your doorstep with the same timer. And you actually can go outside your front door and pick up your food. It will just be randomized depending on nothing, because once you order McDonald's, it'll be completely randomized. Well, that's what I'm planning on it being. So that is it for this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I plan on doing more of this map, and I'll talk to you guys later.